You know I would give you the moon and the stars if I could.
Oh.
You just need to trust me.
Sure, baby. You don't need to do that, baby. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir David, and today I want to continue playing the game that was part of the Yandere Jam of 2025 called Bound by Fate, Cursed Soulmates. Okay, so if you need a small refresher, you're just going about your day in the subway and you meet this totally handsome guy who says, "Hey, we're actually soulmates. I've known you in countless lives, and you're gonna be my wife in this timeline." And you can either say, "Yeah, sure, that's fine," or you could run away from him, like I just did here. Don't run next time. Don't tell me what to do. It hurts my feelings. Sorry? You freaked me out. What else was I supposed to do? You come up and you're like, "Ooh, oh, hello, I'm your soulmate. We should get married right now, even though you barely know me, and I'm also stalking you." Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. You frown and look away. It's pretty much confirmed your new stalker was the man you just met. Oh, my God. I'm just here to get some ramen. I can't deal with this right now. You should be able to see Sage here, at the convenience store, on this day, at this time. I'm starting to remember. Huh? Who is Sage? The piercing headache comes back for a split second before it disappears again. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting things? Or are you actually remembering things? The red string shakes at you threateningly. Don't tell me what to do. As you browse the aisles mindlessly in search of a snack, you see a different kind of snack. Wait, when you talk about a person, is it actually spelled S-N-A-C-C? Have I been spelling snack wrong this whole time? Sage! Espoir. Thank goodness. I'm so glad I found you. Now we're gonna give him the soup? Are we gonna plot to give Yasha the soup? I'm so glad we were able to meet up safely. The red string stealthily tugs at your finger, but a glare from Sage quiets it right away. I wasn't sure how many times we've had this conversation before the station, so I didn't push further. His expression tenses up. Plus, he was there. I had to be careful. You're Oh! Oh no! You were right to be careful. Ah, heck! I knew there was someone interfering. Thanks for leading me right to him. He smiles. It's grotesque. He doesn't even try to hide his insanity. I knew I could count on you, my love. Don't come any closer. Stop. Yasha swings his metal baseball bat at Sage repeatedly. Wait, he's got a bat? Hold on, Yasha, you have a bat? You came in here with a bat? But then again, Sage came in here with a sword, but you're dressed to the nines in a purple suit, and you just have a bat? Sage tries to resist, but ultimately isn't able to unsheath his sword while shielding you with his body. Stop! Yasha! You can't help but wonder if you had been a little more careful to keep Yasha's guard down by being nicer. Would this still have happened? Is that some kind of clue? Wait, what? Oh wait, he got him? Sage is dead. You're devastated by guilt. Wait just a minute. How is Sage gonna be beaten by a baseball bat? He's a mythical figure. If you hadn't made Yasha so wary, would this still have happened? You almost feel like you were the one to bludgeon Sage to his death. Can he even die like that? Even though you know you're not at fault, what happens next? You hear the screams and panicked footsteps of witnesses in the distance as Yasha looms over you.
Now, where were we?
Can we talk about this? Ending 4. I'm so sorry, Sage. Whoops. I got you bonked. And then he probably bonked me. But not in the sexy way. I feel like this has definitely happened before. I'm over it. You roll over in bed and fall back asleep instantly. Time loops, old hat for you now. He didn't follow you this time, did he? No, of course not. At least, I'm pretty sure he hasn't. I was a little bit nicer. Sage, I am so sorry that I got you bonked last time with a bat. I shouldn't have triggered his suspicions last time.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Regardless, I'm sure it hurt. See, he's fine. Just a little bruised, a little scarred.
No worries. I knew we would have another chance to talk.
Sage's sweet smile heals your soul a little. I'm sorry, even though it kind of technically wasn't my fault. His facial expression switches up to look apologetic.
I'm sorry that you got tangled up in this. In truth, as guards of the line to reincarnation, we should have done a better job of making sure he drank the soup of oblivion before each rebirth.
He needs to be served the soup.
I should have done a better job.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. We're gonna make it through this. So, feeling kind of bad that Sage got bonked. Maybe I should text him. Of course, I need to make sure I get that bottle of that potion from him. You mean the soup? The soup that we're going to feed to Yasha? Yasha's soup of oblivion? The soup of oblivion, was it? And I can't help but worry about Sage. Oh man, why am I worried about him? I should be worried about myself. Hey. Wise one.
Hey, I've been thinking. Can I come over?
Of course. Aw. After a little while, Sage shows up at your door. You both look cautiously left and right, scanning for Yasha. It's the string. He knows that we're here because of the string. He pauses and fidgets for a moment. Is he feeling shy?
If you need someone to tether to, after severing the connection,
Oh.
would you consider tethering to me?
Oh, we did in the last episode. We tethered to him, but maybe not. Maybe not this time. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, Sage. I don't want to put you in danger again. He looks disappointed, but he nods briefly in respect of your decision. Understood. Thank you for this. You gesture to the potion. The soup. Sage nods solemnly.
I'll see if I can stick around the area for a while after you give it to him, to make sure everything is okay.
Because everything will not be okay. He gives you another nod, then spins to the doorway to leave. Alright, so right now, oh lord, Yasha's coming. He's coming to get me, but I got the soup. I have Ming Po's Soup of Oblivion potion ready. I'll put it into his pitcher of barley tea. Grab anything that can be used as a weapon. You hear urgent footsteps pounding as he climbs up the stairs. Because last time we were very calm, and we put the soup in some tea, but what if I grab a weapon? There's a chance it's not him, but your sixth sense tells you it is. Your butthole sense. Finding no suitable weapons, perhaps not brave enough to grab a knife, you find yourself holding the red string. Holding it taut like a piano wire, you ready yourself. Sir, that was my door. He's here, but you're somewhat prepared. This time, you're the one choking him. You successfully drain him of energy, but you realize that you don't have the strength to keep the stranglehold on him like this. He seems to have some supernatural willpower, which won't allow him to pass out, despite being almost completely out of oxygen. Push him off the station platform. You tussle with Yasha, trying to wrestle him towards the edge of the platform. Although you're in no way a physical match for him, it seems that your strangling earlier was somewhat effective in tiring him out. Ha! Uh-oh. In the distance, you both hear a train horn honking. Horking. You both hear a train horn honking, approaching closer and closer at top speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See you in the next life when you come after me. You needed to do a lot of explaining to the cops, but from the CCTV footage and years of investigations and court hearings, they determined you were not in the wrong. You started an advocacy group of victims of stalking and left your mark in history as a humanitarian after this experience. Oh. Ending 9. Meh, he kinda deserved it. Ha! That's what you get for messing with me. Alright, instead of pushing him off of the platform and becoming a national hero, what if I stall him? Just as you were thinking of how to stall Yasha, with incredible timing, a train just pulls up into the station. It seems to be all empty, but this could be your chance. Meld! Wait, hold on. Shout for Sage? Right? Not knowing what else to do, you shout for the only one who you think could help you in this situation. Sage! Sage! I could use your help, sweetie! You don't know if he'll answer, but you scream his name at the top of your lungs. Like a miracle, he appears. He's magic, he can do that. Yasha!
Stop this at once!
You're pretty sure you're about to die. But somehow, like a flash of lightning, a miracle, Sage appears.
Stop this at once! As an agent of the Goddess of Oblivion, Meng Po, I declare your crimes. Avoiding drinking the soup of oblivion 153 times. Killing your soulmates 43 times. Your sentence shall be 20,000 years in hell.
1,000,000 years dungeon!
You must drink the soup and re-enter the cycle of reincarnation.
Drink the soup.
You little I can't believe the underworld still keeps you around. How long have you been chasing me? I should have killed you back in 1850.
You will not escape this time. Evil will never prevail. You will be no exception.
You really think you can kill me this time? After all the times you've failed. I know about your damn cycles. Lifetimes versus cycles. Let's see who wins.
I will exterminate your existence, for good.
Yasha dodges swiftly, showing off some pretty insane kung fu dodges. You're honestly a little taken aback. You had no idea he was capable of something like that. Then again, you shouldn't be too surprised. But ultimately, Sage's blade of justice is too fast. More than anything, Yasha's unarmed, save for the red string. Sage finally succeeds in cutting down Yasha with a few more swipes of his blade. Alright, so that's pretty much the same as last time.
Not hurt anywhere.
No, just my pride.
Bastard. I should have exterminated him centuries ago.
Using the sword, he channels his energy, and the star-shaped scar on his forehead glows with sage-colored energy. Once his sword starts shining a blinding white, he finally brings the sword down on the red string.
Now, you are free.
Yay!
We will probably never meet again.
Oh. We'll see. You never really know with these things. He cracks a smile.
That may be true. I know one thing for sure.
Oh?
I'll remember you.
Oh. Thank you. I'll remember you too, Sage. Always. Until I die and forget. Until I die, I guess. I'll make sure you drink the soup and forget about me. As you should. He looks a little sad. You can't imagine it's easy to live as an immortal, feeling a special connection with a soul, but never being able to have them remember you. Oh, in a way, you can kind of understand why Yasha did what he did, avoiding drinking the soup, although you don't agree with all of his choices. Goodbye, Sage.
Goodbye, Espoir.
Oh. You're super grateful for Sage's help and decide to live your life to the fullest. You immediately quit your job and spend your life traveling the world, doing photography and writing. Using any proceeds from sales of your work to fund charity organizations for victims of stalking and violent crimes. You are eternally grateful to Sage, who you've never seen again since then. But you figure you'll see him when you pass on, and it's your turn to drink the soup of Meng Po. Ending 11. A Good Life. His eyes take on that crazy light again, Although you're morbidly curious, you suspect you've let him ramble on for too long already.
As usual, I worked on building up my wealth and prestige, preparing a house and a home for you. For us. So you can perhaps imagine how much of a relief it was when I finally started seeing the other end of the string again.
It must have been after my accident.
Yes, exactly. I looked it up. As you know, I don't feel comfortable unless I know everything about you in every lifetime.
You're a lifetime stalker.
I'm so sorry that you had to go through all that, the accident and the recovery. Especially without me. But I'm here for you now, and I'm ready to be with you. Forever.
No thank you. I'm flattered by the offer, but I'm not really looking to decide my forever right this moment.
He smirks. That's just like you. It's okay. I've been patient enough. I can wait. But I can't wait forever. I've already spent 30 years without you.
Oh, you're 30?
I stopped counting after I hit 3,000, but yes, in this life, this body is technically 30.
Oh, he's a man.
I mean, I'm 38 and I feel pretty old.
You're quite young. You're younger than I thought. You look great, to be honest. He smiles at you. You almost feel like it's genuine.
Thank you. You look amazing as well.
Thank you.
As your soulmate for a millennia, I really don't care what you look like. But I must admit, just seeing you after years of waiting just put me over the moon. You're just as beautiful now as you've been to me in every lifetime.
Thank you. That's kind of you.
You are mine, and always will be. There is no such thing as escape. You will be with me, in life or death. I can make your life a living hell, or a heaven on earth. It's up to you to decide which one. But you must make your mind up, quickly. I tire of waiting.
Okay.
I just loaded a save. I don't know where that scene is supposed to happen. Everything, the timelines are crossing. I'm getting all confused.
Now try to push him off the platform?
You tussle with Yasha, trying to wrestle him towards the subway tracks. But Yasha is at least 40 pounds heavier than you, and 8 years younger than me, and all muscle under that suit jacket. From a distance, you hear a train rapidly approaching, sounding off the alarm. But it's coming too fast. Your body is already half tilted off the platform.
You're falling. Ah, crap. Ending 12. You fall off the station platform and get hit by a train.
I don't know what I was expecting.
No! Damn. I guess I should probably jump off too, if I want us to start off around the same age.
Yasha seems extremely upset and anguished, but you know he'll be fine at the end of the day. After all, he'll be seeing you again. In your next life. But as for you, this is where you return to the dust, at least in this form of your consciousness.
Ending 12. Oops.
Okay, we've got the zoop. I think we can get ending 6 and 7, but I kind of want to skip ending 8 because the walkthrough says it's not really finished. So, I have I have Ming Po's Soup of Oblivion potion ready. I'll put it into this pitcher of barley tea. Wait, hold on. So if we stay calm, we give him the soup. You decide to mix in the Soup of Oblivion in some barley tea, preparing to offer it to Yasha. He winces and puts his hand to his head. Is this progress? Is the potion actually working?
We were inseparable! But then you...
He groans from pain. It's obvious now that the Soup of Oblivion is working its literal magic. Changed! I changed? I don't know, it could be that I drank the soup and was reincarnated. Oh, my. Are you okay? You try not to speak too loudly, so as to ruin whatever's going on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What have you done to me?
I made you drink this soup.
My memories! You stupid! I'll kill you!
I don't know if I said it in the last video, but the voice actor needed to get paid that day. Fluff! I'm just going out the door. The potion's working, but he's not going down. So I run. Alright, instead of trying to stall him for Sage, and instead of trying to push him off the platform, because that usually doesn't end well, what if I give him a hug? You run up to him with your arms spread and just embrace him. Fiercely, with passion, for your own life's sake. I give up. I accept
What?
you. He freezes, seriously taken aback. Your sudden change of heart seems to be truly unexpected for him. I realized I can't get away from you. I don't love you now. I'm sure you know. He silently agrees with your confession. There's no way he hasn't picked up on your rejection up to now. But I can learn to love you. Please don't kill me. Please. You pitifully beg to be spared. Seconds drag on like minutes. You can barely hear anything over the sound of your own heartbeat. Then, hesitantly, very hesitantly, he puts his arms around you as well. Who are you? So I can either say, I'm Espoir, or I'm nobody. My name is Nobody. Nobody. I'm nobody. His arms loosen around you, and you take the opportunity to pull away from him. You just got lost in the station. Bye now. He falls to his knees, mouth opening and closing like a goldfish. Deciding not to take the risk of stilling around any longer, you start walking for a bit before you break into another run. Aww. Ending 6. You will never break the chain. Oh, wait, what? Alright, what if I say, I'm Espoir? You look at this man. Now that he's lost his memories, he seems pitiful, almost hollow. His eyes have lost their wily gleam, but in its place you see an innocence. I'm your soulmate. You smile. It doesn't matter who this man is. He's yours now. He mine now. Oh, give him a new name. Oh golly. Oh gee willikers. Are you really gonna give me this kind of power? Yes. What will his name be? What will his name be? Ooh, I got the perfect name! Ooh, I got the perfect name! Geen. His name will be Geen. Ending 7. A new beginning. Oh. So this is ending 8, if I'm doing it right, and, it said this ending needs a revamp, but I still kind of want to see what it is. What if we get on the train? With no other options, you bolt through the train doors. You press the emergency buttons, run towards the head of the train, praying it'll be manned. Perhaps disliking the fuss, or maybe enjoying the chase. For some reason, Yasha doesn't follow. You've gotten away, but you know that there's no returning to your normal life. You're running from him, constantly taking trains, never settling down. You ask yourself, was it worth it? Every time that you settle down in a town, you feel the string pull. Yeah, he's gonna know where you are at all times. He knows where you are. He just hasn't bothered to come after you yet. After decades of running and living in squalor, burning through fake credit cards and IDs, at the end of your short life, you start to question yourself. Was it all worth it to get away from him? Your answer is, on the run. I don't think that needs revamping. I think that's pretty fine. Just always living in fear, you know? This has happened before. Wake up. Wake up! We have to try and get ending 2! You go to the fridge and chug some ice water before climbing back into bed unsettled, but you end up tossing and turning until the dawn breaks. After a major car incident, you thought life would never return to normal. But here you are, returning life over and over and over again with a man who says you kiss in the Ming Dynasty and that he's actually your soulmate. Gosh dang it! I'm calm. I'm alright. I'm patient. I'm fine. Distracted, you're only just able to find your footing, and suddenly a shoulder rams into you. Ouch! Hey, we got married in the last episode. Your arm hurts from the collision. A man with dyed hair and piercings. A sword. Sage! Oh, we recognize him by name now. Like, hey, I married you. He smiles at you and pets your arm apologetically. Aw. Call me, he mouths, and makes a phone gesture with his hand. You nod, making sure to keep a firm hold on the note. You know it will read the same as before. I can help. A bunch of zeros. But your heart is warmed knowing that you both remember. The man turns away with a little light dancing in his sage-colored eyes, and he continues in the opposite direction. You know if you go to the convenience store today, you'll meet him again. But how do you know that? I don't know. Your head hurts suddenly with a sharp pain, and then the moment is gone. Stay away from him. Don't tell me what to do! Wow, 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 wow! Ugh. I shouldn't do that. Who the heck? After a long day of being encouraged by your micromanaging boss, followed by being pushed around in the train station, you sincerely doubt your day could get any worse. Until it does.
Whoa there, huh? You seemed a little unsteady on your feet.
Hey, you seem familiar. It's a super handsome guy. You've only seen men this good-looking on TV, and different iterations of your life. So the walkthrough says to invite him to the convenience store, so I guess we'd be polite? I guess we'd be nice? Hey, buddy, what's up? I'm gonna pretend you didn't kill me a couple of times and act all crazy. You're not a stutterer, but for some reason, this man made you stutter. Feeling embarrassed for tripping over your own words, you begin to blush furiously. Wow, that was a little embarrassing. Sorry about that. You unconsciously rested your hand on top of his. It's an unintentional, ambiguous gesture that he's going to totally take the wrong way. He smiles sweetly and squeezes your hand before releasing you entirely and taking a step back. Don't apologize. It was my pleasure to catch such a lovely being in distress. I bet you say that to all the beings. The line comes off a tad cheesy, and perhaps a bit cringe, but you find yourself blushing regardless. I know I would. You tuck your hair between your ear and stare at the ground, not really knowing what to do next. There were a million thoughts roaring through your head just minutes ago, but now with this man, everything seems calm. Thanks for your help, but I really need to head home now. It's been a long day. You can't wait to get some actual rest on your bed at home, no longer wearing your restrictive office clothes. Work and commuting to work have been like heck recently, and with the red string and your odd encounters today, you don't feel the need to press things any further. The red string leading to the man is very curious indeed, but you're so worn out. If this man really is your soulmate, or something along those lines, you're sure you'll meet again anyways, whether you like it or not. Unfortunately, the man can't seem to read your mood.
What?
Wait, please. Sir! Don't bring out the crazy just yet! He stops you. He's shaking. A crazed look overtakes his eyes as he grabs your wrist. Ow! What the heck? I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay? He rattles on, unhingedly. Where are you going? Why don't I go with you? What is this man saying? His grip on your wrist tightens. Sir? Sir? Monsieur?
Why don't I go with you?
Okay. Wait on. Let me save, and then... Okay.
You're at a loss for words. This man might be way more unhinged than you initially thought.
Now listen here. If a super hot guy grabs your wrist, I don't care how hot he is, I don't care how red his eyes are, I don't care how cool porcelain his skin and hair are, do not take him home with you. Also, do not go to a second location with him. Stay safe, but this is fictional, and I'm gonna bring him with me.
You're at a loss for words. This man might be way more unhinged than you initially thought. You have a feeling you'll regret saying yes, but it's too late now. The man finally lets go of your wrists and acts as if he didn't have a random outburst just moments before. Wonderful.
Yes, wonderful.
You have a feeling you just agreed to let your stalker accompany you. I hope to goodness that I'm wrong. You think to yourself that you'd be wiser not to go directly home, lest he finds out where you live, assuming he doesn't already know. He just gets there, there's like 10 other stalkers like, who are you? Get in the bushes like everyone else. Yasha scours the neighborhood with his eyes, looking wildly as if he's on the lookout for someone, or something. Probably someone. Not seeing whatever he's looking for, he gives a satisfied smile and refocuses on you. Without asking, he motions you to follow and steps into the convenience store to pick out a couple of bowls of instant ramen, assumedly one for you and one for himself.
Hey, what about that whole I used to be a chef in a past life kind of thing?
Is it just coincidence? One of those ramen tubs is your favorite flavor? Or does he just have exquisite taste? Although you just met, you can't help but hope that he'll hand you your favorite, whether he picked it out by pure coincidence or something else. I really shouldn't have expectations for some guy I just met, especially monetarily. You muse that it might be rude of you to assume that he's purchasing one for you.
He's like, no, both of these bowls are for mine. What are you doing?
That hey, if he wasn't, why did he motion you to follow him? To watch? Fortunately, he does seem to have bought them with the intention of giving one to you. You watch as he pays, grabs 2 pairs of disposable wooden chopsticks and several napkins, and moves to the hot water dispenser to fill both tubs. The 2 of you step outside to eat.
Oh, we're having a little makeshift dinner.
As you're waiting for the noodles to cook, you can't help but think about how experienced he seems at this. Does he just go around picking up people with ramen? Or does he want something else from me? The 2 of you are silent for just a minute or two, until he smoothly removes both lids with hands. With hands. Of course he's going to remove them with his hands. The 2 of you are silent for just a minute or two, until he smoothly removes both lids and hands you your chopsticks. You both begin blowing on the noodles and soup to reduce the heat before digging in. He blows on his ramen much more than a few times.
Oh, got a real cat's tongue, eh?
However, you're shocked by his next move. Unexpectedly, he's brought the chopsticks up to your mouth for you to eat.
I want...
Do you accept the noodles he's offering from his chopsticks?
Yes. Do not... Hey. I don't care how cute he is in real life. If this is real life, if a man comes up to you in a suit and gorgeous eyes and porcelain hair and a suit, and he offers you noodles off his chopsticks, do not invite that. But this is fictional, so it's okay.
Shrugging, you decide to go for it. He may have blown on the noodles a little too long. They're totally cold and tasteless in your mouth.
Aw.
Sorry for all this rush. It's been rough.
I imagine. We made you drink the soup last time.
It's been rough for me. But everything is good now. Or it will be, now that you're here. I'm Yasha. You know, we're actually soulmates.
That's what this red string is all about. That's what this red string is all about, he says between slurps of ramen. We've lived countless lives together, traveled countless planes, had children together. Went childless by choice, then had children again. I seriously haven't gotten over when our daughter died during the Black Death. After that, I made sure to tidy up on medicines and potions. Soulmates. It just took me a little longer than usual to find you this time. He cracks a smile that looks almost grotesque, filled with pain. If I found you any later, we might have been at risk of not having healthy children. I think I want children in this life. Don't you?
Children sound lovely.
I mean, as long as we're not like, in a certain country right now, He seems a little odd, maybe a little misled, but you feel that his heart is in the right place. More than anything, the red string that no one else can see seems like irrefutable proof that he could be your soulmate. He does give you the shivers, but it might be worth giving you a chance. It's getting late. Can I see you home?
I only got one choice, and it's sure.
He walks you home, and everything seems normal. I'll message you later. You never gave him your phone number. Flufferdoodles! It's now the middle of the night, but you find yourself a little hungry. I should have ate 2 bowls of that ramen. Like, sir, you're gonna need to buy 3 bowls right now. Sparing yourself the internal lecture on how you should try to cook more and eat healthier, you silently pull on your coat and get ready to go. You should be able to see Sage here, at the convenience store, on this day, at this time. Huh? Who is Sage? Uh-oh. The piercing headache comes back for a split second before it disappears again. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting things? Or are you actually remembering things? The red string shakes at you threateningly. Hey, don't tell me what to do, you inanimate object. As you browse the aisles mindlessly in search of a snack, you see a different type of snack. Sage! Espoir! Thank goodness! I'm so glad I found you. I'm so glad we were able to meet up safely. The red string stealthily tugs at your finger, but a glare from Sage quiets it right away. I wasn't sure how many times we've had this conversation before in the station, so I didn't push further. His expression tenses up. Plus, he was there. I had to be careful. It's all right, Sage. I'm gonna go with him in this iteration. Of course. He didn't follow you this time, did he? No, of course not. At least, I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Suddenly, he looks apologetic.
I'm sorry that you got tangled up in this.
It seems like I've been tangled up in this for years.
In truth, as guards of the line to reincarnation, we should have done a better job of making sure he drank the soup of oblivion before each rebirth.
Didn't make him drink the soup!
I should have done a better job.
And now you're suffering as a result of my inadequacy. His clenched fist. He clenches his fist. He clenches his fist, visibly anguishing over his failures. It's not your fault, baby. Yasha's a slippery, sly son of a biscuit. Watching him regret his past failures, your heart goes out to him. Should I comfort him? Sure, why not? Sage. He looks astonished. Stop blaming yourself. What's done is done. What matters now is that we fix this. Yes, he murmurs, eyes slowly focused on you. Espoir. Anyways, do you need me to explain anything again? We should move to your place. You nod, and the two of you quietly start to move. Uh-oh. Where are you going? Nowhere, honey. Did you touch him? There's nothing, honey. Sage frowns, reading the messages over your shoulders. He squeezes your shoulder reassuringly as you turn your phone on mute. That's not gonna stop him from seeing you. That's not gonna keep us safe. He's gonna be banging on the door, be like, honey, you just said we should have kids. So, are you willing to help me out with this plan? You'll be doing yourself a favor as well. After so many reincarnations, he is very, very dangerous. What? You're crazy too, get out. No, I'm just gonna give Yasha more of a chance. So, not this time, Buki. Not this time. It's Yasha. You don't remember giving him your phone number. It was good seeing you today. Hi. Oh. Hey, cutie. Stop. He seems harmless enough, and you don't have many friends, so you decided to text him back. He replies very energetically and sweetly. His enthusiasm for you is obvious and a little overwhelming. Although you'd like to keep talking, you know you need to pause the conversation for now. Good night, cutie. Your heart thumps a little harder. He might be a little off, but he sure is nice. You decide to shower and get ready for bed. Did you get hurt? You're whipped around as Yasha swiftly grabs and pulls your wrist, inspecting your hand for damage. Did he know where you were injured ahead of time? Or is he just guessing? No. You can't get hurt. Your body is too precious. Lay what?
Babe.
Every inch of you is my treasure. In this life, and in every life. He pauses.
Babe, you know I would give you the moon and the stars if I could.
Oh.
You just need to trust me.
Sure, baby. You don't need to do that, baby. His facial expression takes a jarring turn. He cricks his neck to the side like a horror movie mannequin. Sir, don't do that!
And I need you to not betray my trust.
You're scaring me. It's kinda hot, but you're still scaring me. Why are you being like this? You unconsciously gulp in fear. Is he being like this because he saw you interacting with that blue-haired man who you totally didn't marry in the last episode? Huh? But wasn't that last time? Ugh. Your head hurts again. There's a sharp, piercing sensation in your brain when you remember certain things. Espoir. Yasha looks concerned for you, but he's obviously still upset. I wouldn't betray you. Oh wait, did I mess up this ending? Whoops. Why are you accusing me of something I haven't done? You can play dumb all you want, but don't think I buy that act for a minute. His eyes are like two blood-red vacuums, sucking you into an abyss of crimson. You shudder, somehow. He just seems to know everything that just transpired between you and the other man. Was it the string? Is he watching me through the string? Even though you did nothing to warrant guilt or hiding, your heartbeat accelerates in fear.
Regardless of whatever you do, wherever you go, whoever you talk to, you are mine, and always will be.
Oh no.
There is no such thing as escape. You will be with me, in life or death. I can make your life a living hell, or a heaven on earth. It's up to you to decide which one.
I'm trying to go for the heaven one this time.
But you must make your mind up, quickly. I tire of waiting.
Should I not have comforted Sage in that one moment? Whoops. Why is the music still scary? I still haven't made up my mind. Maybe I wouldn't be opposed to being with him, but he scares me. A million thoughts run through your head as the train chugs silently on and on. Espoir! A voice calls your attention. You spin around with a gasp. The train hasn't reached your stop yet, but it will soon. Oh no, is this Sage? We're going to have our cute little meet-cute moment? Sage!
He smiles, charmingly, and shuffles closer until he's right next to you, body to body. This time, the train is packed. Unconsciously, you turn to face him, and he faces you at the same time, leaving the two of you chest to chest in the crowded train. Yasha, don't look! Yasha, don't look! Did you have fun on your little date? We were just on the train together. It wasn't a date. Don't think I'm not onto you. I know everything about you. Creepy much? It's for your own good. I just want to protect you. You'll learn to appreciate me more, my love. You roll your eyes. Oh, stop. Good Lord. Hey. Hey. It was fun today. Cute sticker. Babe. Babe. Aw. I had fun too. Lay gasp. Gasps in Yandere. Babe, are you warming up to me? Please say yes. Yeah. Uh-oh. Warning, locked into ending 2. Okay. We are literally locked in. Maybe it's worth giving him a chance. You reluctantly agree. It's nice that they warn you. It's nice that they put that there like, hey, do you want to go here? And I'm like, yes, I want to go there. Maybe he'll surprise me. I just have to give him a chance. Wild thoughts swirl around your head as you lay your head to rest for the night. I'm gonna wake up, he's already beside me. He's already got like a wedding venue outside my door. Another tiring day of work. Yasha, when are you gonna hurry up and take me away from all this? Come on, you come up in your lavender suit with your Rolex watch and your ramen noodles, and I still gotta do a 9 to 5 in an office. But things are looking up. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! After opening your mind and getting to know Yasha more, you realize that he's just as amazing as he is handsome. After getting to retry life innumerable times, he's a super successful businessman. Tall, rich, and handsome. You finally met your dream man. Everything is perfect. Why do I feel like everything is not perfect? Absolutely no! Need to worry about anything at all. Come on now, I want this, please. Except... did he chain me to the bed or something? There's just one thing that bothers you. He seems to get a little too excited in bed, especially when it comes to the red string. Babe. It's time for your 8 o'clock bondage thing, and I'm like, okay. Since he couldn't see it connecting to you for a period of time, it's like an anchor to him, helping him stay grounded. Or more truthfully, it's like a chain to him, chaining him to the past and any potential future that involves you. He really loves the red string. He cherishes it, caresses it. At times, he even fondles it. Are you going to leave me for a piece of string? You're convinced this is totally normal behavior. You're totally just making excuses for him. I would do the same. Babe, please. Pookie, can we please do it? The thing? With the string? Yes, please, babe. Come on. No. No. I mean, he loses his head when you refuse him. So you quickly move to clarify. Pookie, the way you treat the string... Is the string a part of our relationship? The way you treat me with the string. It scares me at times. There's nothing to be scared about, babe. The red string is our friend. Now get down. Please. He gives you the look that scares you the most. Please don't do this, Pookie. You know I love you, babe. Yeah, you whisper as you obediently get into position. Are we going to make illegal cat's cradles? But if you're being honest with yourself, you're really terrified. Yasha is so good in every other aspect. He showers you with gifts and caters to your every need. He's the perfect image of a loving boyfriend. He's just a little crazy. It's still good. It's still good. No, it's not still good. This string is driving a wedge between us. We will not have that. But why is he like this when it comes to being intimate? Satisfied with your acquiescence. A word that I only learnt by playing visual novels. He proceeds to wrap the string around your neck. Yes. He starts moving behind you. You can hear him laughing from behind you. Yasha? Yasha? But your vision is going blurry. Wait, you're not getting off to choking me, are you? This relationship is over. I never thought of using the string like this. It's a perfect fit around your neck, babe. He grunts between movements. I have a confession to make, babe. I might have killed you in a couple of lives. I'm sorry about that, my love. He finally releases and giggles. From his giddy tone, you can't help but feel that he's not that sorry. I'm glad we have the red string, babe. It ties us together. Forever. It's the best. You can no longer hear him. Your eyes have rolled back into your head. It's safe to say you're not breathing anymore. Your heartbeat hasn't stopped yet, but if any doctor saw you, they'd probably consider you beyond saving. Don't be mad, babe, but I think I might have just killed you again. You literally can't complain. You're dead. But everything is totally okay. After all, we still have the red string. I promise I'll follow you soon.
We met a little too late in this life, but next time, I want to start as childhood friends. And I promise you, you'll love me again!
Although he whined incessantly about not being able to see you for most of this life when you first met, it seems like he was more set on starting over than you imagined. It seems he took your love and trust just a little too much for granted. If you had been a teeny bit more skeptical about this random stranger worming his way into your life, would this still have happened? What are you trying to say, narrator? I'm trying to get all the endings. You'll never know. Until next time. Ending 2. Taken for granted. I have so much to say. I was holding it back. Yasha, I was giving you a chance. I was giving you a chance. I was giving you a chance. You... That's a good one. You son of a biscuit. I thought him saying the F word at me, being like all F you this and F you that would be the thing that ticks me off. But no, you're treating the string better than you treat me. And then you choke me for fun. And you're like, oh, well, you've been super nice to me. You've been giving me a chance, but I don't care. I'm just going to take you for granted. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. I am so angry. I am so angry. And you gotta be scared when someone who's angry starts laughing. I am so angry. What if I don't eat from his chopstick noodles? What if I don't take his chopstick noodles? What an awkward thing for him to do, especially to someone he just met. I know, right? Weird. You shake your head and gingerly hold up a palm in a stop gesture to decline. You take a step back. Thank you, but no, thank you. Sorry, I just don't feel comfortable eating from someone else's chopsticks. Especially, so soon after meeting. Maybe once I get to know you. At this, he suddenly looks incensed. And the music starts being creepy. Wordlessly returning his chopsticks to his own ramen container, he begins aggressively scooping for noodles. Squish. Squoosh. Pang. You jump a little as he manages to poke a hole in the bottom of his own ramen container. I think you have a few anger issues, dear. The liquid starts leaking out and making a mess on the cement sidewalk, but he pays it no mind. What the flufferdoodles? Oh my gosh, okay, let me go get some more napkins to clean this up. Shaking your head and mouthing, "What the fun?" to yourself, you turn to the convenience store. Although the two of you have been standing outside, his ramen is trickling down into a wet, reddish-orange stain on the sidewalk. There's even some splashing back onto his luxurious lavender suit. That's how you know he's crazy. His suit's getting all messed up. It's quite all right, my dear. I'll see you home. No, thank you. I can see myself home. Thank you. Stranger danger. You scurry off to safety. Goodbye now, espoir. You're so weirded out by his behavior that you forgot to ask about the red string. Did you ever tell him your name? All right. Despite how utterly enraged I am, I want to get all the endings. I am a semi-completionist, so going down the line, I'm going to try to get ending 3. As you're standing there, contemplating everything that's just happened. It was so good seeing you today. Oh, it must be Yasha, that crazy but hot guy. He may be insane, but my standards are pretty much through the floor at this point. My standards are low. My standards are really low. Look at this. Look at this chart. At least I hope I'm pointing to a chart. Editor me in the future, my chart of husbands. Look how low my standards are. I bet Ginichimaro wouldn't say the F to me. I bet Underfell Sands wouldn't strangle me with a red string. As long as I'm careful. Hiya, sweetums. Hello. Thank you so much for texting me back. You don't know how much this means to me. Wow. It's my pleasure. I really enjoyed our time today. Ooh, you know you're texting a psycho, but you can't resist. The allure of the hot guy was too strong. Hey? Now I know we've had this conversation before. I don't care how hot he is. In real life, don't you go after no psychos. You protect yourself, member? Man, woman, doesn't matter. You protect yourself. I don't care how hot they are. If they're doing you a manipulation, you don't go with them. But this is fictional, so it's fine. The two of you start off with simple flirting via text, then somehow end up in some pretty lewd territory. Babe. Can I call you babe? I don't know. You've been calling me babe for like 5 iterations. You didn't ask my permission then. Heck yeah, babe. Winky face. Babe. You ended up staying up way too late, but dang, you haven't had this much action via text for a long time. Especially with someone so attractive. You decide to shower and get ready for bed. Regardless of what happened today, as a corporal wage slave, you still need to go into work the next day. Yasha, make yourself useful. Take me away from all this. Oh, you, babe. You're being crazy, babe. He cricks his head to the side, like a horror movie mannequin. Thankfully, it doesn't look like anything was dislodged or broken in his neck, but the angle is still unnerving.
And I need you to not betray my trust.
Oh, chill out, you. You reach out your pointer finger and poke him in the forehead. It's a solid 10 out of 10 poke. Like, boing! He flinches backward and blinks almost derpily, snapping his neck back into place. Listen, you're not gonna out-crazy me today. I actually like you this time. Take me on another date and I'll tell you all about what just happened. At this, whatever he was going to say next seems to get caught in his throat. You're paying this time. Not for free. I paid for your iced Americano last time. Did you think I would forget? Mr. Rolex? Yeah, make me pay for your Americano. What's an Americano? I don't know. You smile, bewitchedly, teasing him. Hey. Flustered, his hand grabbing your wrist transforms into a soft, pleading hand mold. Aw. Babe, you know I wanted to pay for you. What does Rolex have to do with anything? He gently plants a seductive kiss on the back of your palm. I'm never letting you pay for anything again. All right. You shall regret those words. Sure. Well, here's your chance. Just what you asked for. He smiles and circles his other arm around your waist. Let's get that paper cut of yours bandaged first. Yes, please. Your wish is my command, babe. Let me tell you about the life I became an award-winning patissier. Did you know that you and I were actually on the Titanic? No, tell me about it. You gaze into each other's twinkling eyes, entranced. The convenience store employee looks even more disgusted and moves to kick you out of the store, but the two of you pay no mind as you waltz out the door. Hey, babe. Hey, hot stuff. Babe. Oh, he's so happy that I'm reciprocating his affections. Uh-oh, maybe he likes it too much. Aw, that sticker set is so cute. Aw. You've received a gift. Click to download cute, lovely cat sticker gift. Aw, you gotta love a man who, gives you the whole thing of a thing as soon as you say, hey, I kinda like that. Oh my god. You didn't have to do that. It's my pleasure. Anything for you, my love. Babe. Thank you. Lol. Oh, that's cute. It almost makes me forget about the terrible things you did to me. He's even started coming by your work. It seems he knows the CEO of your company. At this point, you don't even question how or why. Your coworkers and the office receptionist all assume that you're dating. Why is everyone so quick to catch on? Sigh. I understand, though. He is a looker. If only they knew how crazy he was, though. Would they still be interested? I think some of them would be. You giggle to yourself, imagining Jenny in marketing finding out just how deep the Yasha iceberg goes. I almost want to see it. But too bad. He's mine. You keep giggling. Did Yasha infect you with his insanity? Uh-oh. Did you make it home safely? Yeah. After an exhausting day, you're finally home. Ha-ha! You dance in front of the fridge. I'm not like those broke your names. I got food in my fridge. Yasha drove you in his supercar. Supercar? What is a supercar? It felt a little extra, pulling up to the grocery store parking lot in a car worth multi-six figures. But you have to admit, it was certainly novel. Is there trunk space for all the groceries? Oh, you. And now he's here. Yasha! You run up and give him a hug, throwing your arms around his neck. He claims that genetics are luck of the draw, and he's reasonably tall in this life, too. He laughs and puts one arm around you before settling down the bag of drinks he's brought as offerings. I'm happy to see you, too. You look into his eyes and can tell that he means it. The two of you share a long, deep kiss before tumbling in bed together. Ooh, am I going to have to put this upon my adult Patreon? We forgot to eat. He caresses your palm and kisses his way up your inner thighs. I'll feed you in a moment. After a while, as promised, you are fed both spiritually and physically. Nice. He really might be Michelin triple star level, as he claims. You giggle, thinking about how lucky you are. Yeah, lucky that he's not strangling me with a string! He may be crazy, but he seems to be equally crazy about you. You poke his face mischievously as he sleeps, and his face scrunches up like an adorable hamster. Soulmates, huh? It might not be so bad with you. You resolve yourself to keep this man on a leash. Luckily, you have the most convenient leash ever in the red string. Unbreakable, uncuttable, permanent, also great for tracking. I'm yours, you whisper. And you're mine, Yasha. You charge your phone and prepare for work the next day, before pecking Yasha on the cheek and settling into the blankets next to him. Oh. Tired from everything that transpired during the day, you lay your head down to rest. Your dreams are filled with twisting sceneries and haunting memories of getting lost in places that are almost nostalgic, but just a little off. Finally, everything fades to black in your dreams as well. Okay, so we had a nice dream that time. Yay! Another tiring day of work, but you hum a little tune to yourself. Things have been looking up recently. If you're being honest with yourself, it's because you've been spending a lot of quality time with Yasha. After getting to know him better, you find that he's just as sweet as he is crazy. He showers you with flowers and gifts, always listens patiently to your thoughts and complaints, and is an incredibly good kisser. Not to mention, gifted. In bed. It's been several weeks of texting, and a couple dates here and there after work and on the weekends. You've even come to look forward to his various stories of your past lives together. Regardless of whether they're true or not, he's an excellent storyteller. And he always uses them to tie into some additional romantic care for the present you. You look down to see a text from him. Can I come over? You want to see him, desperately, but you also need to catch up on work. He always gives you a hard time when you bring work home, so you're reluctant to take him up tonight. There's a quarterly meeting for the board of directors coming up, and you, of all people, have been bestowed the privilege of presenting. Yasha has actually offered to take you in and pay all your bills, if you're interested in living off of him. Now, obviously, I don't want this guy ruling every aspect of my life, but, it doesn't sound too bad. You know what? Yeah, you're going to take him up on his offer ASAP. Pamper me! Give me treaties! And PlayStations! And also smooches. After another excruciating day at the office, you can't take Yasha's offer any faster. A deck for the board. Huh. A deck for the board. A deck for the board. You actually put in your 2-week notice today and are looking forward to sharing the good news with Yasha at home. Looking at his text again. Can I come over? Of course, baby. Be right there, my love.
Babe.
Hey, sweetums. Don't you strangle me. Come on, you're already on thin ice. I love you. I love you too. It takes just a little more time before the two of you get freaky in bed. Board presentations be darned. Yeah, get, what's her face? Lacey to do them.
Babe.
Yasha. I've asked you in every lifetime up to this point, except the ones where one of us died. Or the ones where I killed you because you changed too much. But, forget about those ones for now. Will you marry me? Baberino! Of course! I knew you would say yes in this lifetime. Not like last time, no. I mean, I did say yes last time, but you strangled me. Don't you ha-ha-ha me. He's doing that creepy grin again and muttering under his breath. Let's have our happy ever after in this life as well. Oh. You can tell he's a crazy fluffer, but he's now your crazy fluffer. He moves in with you, and you end up kissing, hugging, and doing a lot more. Playing Mario Kart. Eventually he proposes, and you guys go on to have a great life with kids and good relationships at work and with people around you. He still gets the crazy eyes now and then, but you've managed to tame the beast, at least in this life. When you die, you meet at the line to drink the soup of oblivion, and you both start running at the signal. Not today, losers! Now, both of you will never forget again. Ending 3. Bound by fate. Bonnie and Clyde. Aww. Well, we did it. We did it. We got all the endings. Give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. I said applause. Applause. Round of applause, pats on the back, head pats, hand holding. We did it. Hehehe. Alright. Alright. You put me through a lot of mess, Yasha. Alright, but fine. You've slightly redeemed yourself. Slightly. That last ending was pretty cute, though. Well, if you enjoyed it, I would love to know what you think about our dear crazy fluffer Yasha. So put any of your thoughts, rants, theories in the comments. And also, this game is technically still in development, so who knows, we may get more development in the future. But for now, I think that's all the crazy Yasha I can take. And if you would like to watch me play more amazing visual novels with yandere guys who you totally should not interact with in real life, feel free to peruse my channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, or interact in any way that's comfortable for you, as we will make it to 100,000 subscribers. Well, until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.